This video is brought to you by your support on Patreon. Visit patreon.com/grouchygus94 to help support the channel. Okay, now, I've been waiting for this for a few days now. Garrett told me he wanted to get back into Elden Ring, and I'm fine with that. I have wanted to play Elden Ring more as well, but my main issue is that I don't like Elden Ring on PS5 because the controllers suck. The main issue I have is when you get on your mount and you're moving around with the camera, the button to dismount is the camera control stick. So that's super annoying when it comes to a game like Elden Ring, where you want to be very careful with your inputs and you don't want to die, you know? So when I was playing on PC, I had this right here, this wonderful controller, the Xbox Pro controller. I think it's the second generation one they made. I love it. The sticks on the back are awesome. I don't have them on now because I was playing Chibi Robo with it recently. I didn't need that, but... So anyways, today we have this DualSense Edge wireless controller. I am so happy to have this. So let's get into this here, shall we? I'm not really going to end up keeping the box. I might just try to keep it intact here. Maybe for a little thumbnail action afterwards. But yeah, nothing really fancy there. Just some packaging. Take a look here. How does this... Oh, there we go. Okay, so this is the meat of it here. We're going to set this aside. What else do we have in the box? Instruction. Alright, let's get into the meat of it here. Look at that. That's pretty nice. On the back you have the little PlayStation icons there. This is the pass-through for the charging. How does it open? I think it's just Velcro. Yeah, there we go. So pass-through for charging. Kind of sketchy opening that up, but I suppose it'll loosen up over time. Let's open this up here. So this is a controller. Kind of bummed out that it only comes in white. And it has this glossy finish here. So another thing I wanted to show you real quick is if you look here at the back, see this teeny tiny little release tab? Well, that's how you take this front plate off. So watch, let's see if I can get my nail in there. You just kind of move it to the side and the whole thing pops up. Once you take this thing off, you pull this up. And then this should just pull right out. So if something happened to your stick, you had drift, whatever, you can just buy a new one, plop it in, and controller is not wasted. So slide it back in just like that. Push this down. Plop this back on, and you're good to go. Okay, it's a little bit harder to do while filming, but it's actually not bad. So these two, I don't believe you can actually use for in-game stuff. It's more for like Spotify controls and things like that. But if you look on the back here, it's got the same thing the Xbox controller has, where if you want a lighter sensitivity, you can just kind of flick between one of these three set profiles. You know, if you want full movement or just like a hair trigger, this is where the back bumpers go. Let's go ahead and put those on. So the Xbox Pro controller has 4 buttons on the back. This one only has 2. But a lot of people have said that it really doesn't matter because they didn't use all 4 anyways, and you know, come to think about it, I haven't really either. The main thing I want is to avoid the claw grip where I'm playing like this. So I'm going to have one for run and then one for dismount on Elden Ring. So that's the main reason I wanted this. Then I can demap it from this button and I don't have to worry about using this to roll around. So that lets me move and look at the same time. Kind of feels good. It doesn't feel too heavy. The buttons they're kind of clicky. I don't know if you can hear this. So I like that. So this is something that came in the packaging. It's meant for the, let's see here. Oh, look at this cable. So it's meant for this USB, right? You have your cable, you have your controller. You can plug it in like that, but it's kind of a flimsy connection, and I guess it could get plugged in, and if you push on it, I guess that's a concern. So you can take this, feed it in here like that, okay? Now, when you plug it into the back, you can lock the thing there. So that's locked, unlocked. So if you lock it, it kind of, it's really hard, you can't really get it out, which by design. Unlock, pull it out, okay, there you go. This cable, by the way, is a really nice braided cable. So we also have two different options for the back paddles here, so we can go ahead and slide this in like that. So if you like the other style, they don't have the little pods, you can have your traditional pads there. So that's how it looks. You have your new PlayStation style back button, and then the more traditional Xbox style pedal there. So the other thing that comes in with the packaging is these replaceable caps here. This is the traditional style. It comes with the PS5 controller, and it comes with this Pro PS5 controller. But all of the replacement sticks, every single one of them, comes with the old PS3 style dome caps, which I don't really like as much. Two of them are short, two of them are taller, and if you look at it, it's really not that different. So if I'm being honest, I probably won't use these at all, but I don't play FPS games, so I won't really need them. So they're just gonna live forever in this case, just like that. And then if you want to look at the case, well, there you go. There's really nothing special to it. Spot to hold the cable up there. Controller goes here. That's really it. So let me know what you guys think of the PlayStation 5 DualSense Edge. I think I'm going to have a lot of good times with this. They said the battery life is lower. So it says right here the DualSense Edge is about 1,050 milliamp hours, where the regular DualSense is 1,560 milliamp hours. So it is a little bit smaller, but I'm ready to play some Elden Ring. Let me know what you think of the new controller. Do you like it? Do you like how glossy it is? Do you want to see more of these type of reviews? Leave a comment down below. Until next time.